people. Blessing to you, blessing to your family. I hope that you are well. All right, so the game has passed. International break is on. My most, let's just say it's not my favorite time during the football season, international break. And it seemed like, dear, why can't we have a season without any international break? There's always an international break. My gosh. I just want there to be Premier League football, no international break. The only break we get is to go and train and then play Premier League football again. To be honest, international break, they can be so annoying. But I understand that there are some people who love this international break. Whomever these people are, kudos to you. I don't. But anyways, the last game before the international break, we lost, right? And that was the game against Liverpool. Granted, I thought that it was a good game for us. It was unfortunate that we did not win the game. I hear a lot of madness, a lot of craziness, a lot of foolishness about how the game was terrible and how Arteta was negative. And listen, in hindsight, we can say that I don't think that was the case. I loved how we played the first half, right? I think it was a good game overall. It was a solid game. I understand the argument that he could have added one of our more creative midfielders, i.e. Martin Odegaard or Eberechi Eze on the field, or both. I hear that, right? But the outlandish takes that it was so negative and it was Stoke City, that's just Arsenal hate. And we know we have a lot of those. And I do not buy into this. I still think we are in a good place from the perspective of the squad, from the perspective of how we can play football, from the perspective of the football that we have played thus far. Barring Manchester United, I don't think we were good. But the Leeds game and the Liverpool game, I thought we played well. And I think we will carry on with that once the boys come back. But that is not necessarily what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about the one player who I think is going to be a huge difference. Not the only player, because there's another player that I'll be talking about in the future. But for this video, I will be talking about Eberechi Eze. Sorry, you might hear some background noise. Sorry about that. So I got a clip of Eberechi Eze debut against Arsenal, right? And we're going to look at that and we're going to critique it and we're going to see how this player can revolutionize the left side of our attack. And I say the left side because we know our right side is righting. We know our right side can rival any right side because of a couple of persons. Bukayo Saka, a top winger, right? And will cause problems to any defender in the world. And we have Martin Odegaard over there. Now, Eberechi Eze on that left side, we saw when he came on against Liverpool immediately, and I think that's where the talk is coming from, because we saw in the few minutes that he came on, he started to cause problem down that left-hand side, right? And I think that is where some of the argument is coming from. In hindsight, they're saying, why didn't we have Eberechi Eze on the field earlier? I hear that. But don't be abusive. Just be open-minded, okay? So, that being said, let's jump into viewing this clip and let's critique what we're seeing here from Eberechi Eze. In the name of fair use, I got this clip from Gunner Nation. So shout out to Gunner Nation. Go and subscribe to the channel. People, YouTube is not easy, especially if you do it for monetary gains, right? Monetary gains for me is a cherry on top, but I do it because I love it. I love the team. I love watching it, right? But in the end, if I do YouTube for monetary gains, I think it'll still be a wonderful job because I love what I do. I'm saying this to say that go over and support the channels when you see them, when you watch the videos that they produce, because they spend a long time doing this, right? So go over to Gunner Nation and support the channel. Subscribe if you haven't, all those wonderful things. And of course, subscribe to the Arsenal Football channel. All right, so here we go. Gunner Nation, And that kit, by the way, I got the new Arsenal kit recently. I didn't get the third kit, but it is the best of the three kits, I must tell you. And I almost, but what sold me on getting the home kit was because it was long sleeve, and I love the long sleeve kit, so I got the home kit. But I will be getting third kit soon. And Eberechi Eze putting it on, whew, looks beautiful, looks beautiful. All right, so let's see. Ready to go. People, right away, and I'll be stopping the video a lot, so I don't want to hear any complaints from you. So right away, takes on his man right away. Now, the difference between Eberechi Eze and Gabriel Martinelli, no scapegoat on Martinelli. Martinelli, I think you should just speak to Eberechi Eze and say, yo, I want to spend some extra time with you on the field, and I want to learn from you. You know what I mean? Just sit at his feet and say, show me some of these tricks that you have in your arsenal. Show me how I can do that, right? Because this guy is a different beast. Right away, he takes on Szoboszlai right away. Szoboszlai was sitting easy all game. Like, I have nothing to do. Eberechi Eze, whew, different story. He takes him on right away. As soon as he gets the ball, he drives at him. Let me see what you can do. And check that out, people. You see what he's doing there? He's asking him all kind of questions. Where am I going? Do you know where I'm going? Am I going to go left? Am I going to go right? Martinelli, I like you, my guy, but I have to critique you when it is deserved. And I'm telling you, you need to take this clip. Watch Arsenal Football Channel and watch what Eze is doing. He's asking him all kind of questions. Now Szoboszlai have to be like, where is this guy? Is he going to go left? Is he going to go right? Eberechi Eze has a good left foot. If you allow him down there, you're in trouble. And if you allow him on his favorite inside, you are in a host of trouble. And that's the question that he's asking. Questions that Szoboszlai haven't been asked the entire game. Eberechi Eze is asking him right away. Let me see how you're going to handle this. All right. Check out what he did there. So he came inside the pitch, opened up right away. Check out who is in the middle of the park right here, right? I think this is Odegaard. Odegaard is in the middle. Look how much players he pulled towards him, and then he released it. But guess what? He's not standing up when he released that ball. He's moving because he's expecting to get the ball back in that final third, in that danger zone, in that box. I want it back. I loaned this ball to you. You need to find me and give it back. That is the question that he's asking, not just of the Liverpool players, but he's asking of his teammates. Can you find me back? Yes, I can, because I'm always moving. Movement catches the eye. That is an army term. Shout out to everyone in the army. Movement catches the eye, people. You know what I mean? So once he's constantly moving, he's passing it and he's moving. Give me back that ball. Okay, Salah, I have a question for you. Where am I going? Are you tired? Let's test that out. He's stretching his leg. Come on, let's go. You know what I mean? If Salah doesn't follow me, he's going to give me a host of space here. So he gets the ball and he drives at the open space right off the bat. Where am I going? Okay, check this out. I'm turning. Once Eze sees open space, he is driving into that space. You better come and close him down very quickly, or you are in trouble, because he has a finish on him too. So here he is driving. So he's asking Gomez the question: Do you want to touch me? Do you want to foul me? Because if you don't foul me, I'm a beer down on this goal, and I'm going to score. And to be fair to Gomez, he did a very, very good job. Very underrated defender, in my opinion. Gomez is a good defender for a second-string defender, as people would say, right? But he did very well here, right? He tugged him just enough. You don't want to be harsh. I think if this was Konate, We got a penalty right there because he is so rash, that defender, right? I don't think that gets called out enough, and he gets away with a lot. But Joe Gomez did a very good job here. But to on Eberechi Eze, he's asking the question. He's constantly asking the question, what are you going to do now, to the opposition player, right? And that's what you saw here. Let's keep on watching. Pull down, and of course the penalty shout. But this is football, people. This is football. Remember, the referee, he's a human being. Every hand goes up, right? It wasn't a penalty in my opinion, but he's asking the question, referee, was that a penalty? And when you ask the questions, sometimes you get the answer that you were looking for. This time we didn't, but he's constantly asking the questions. I'm going to go back to my guy Martinelli again. At no time throughout the game did he ask these questions of the defense, of the referee, of his teammates. Of the defense, what are you going to do? Are you going to stop me? Of his teammates, can you find me? Give me the ball. Of the referee, was that a penalty, referee? Did he foul me? I felt someone dragged me. You know what I mean? All of these questions are good questions to be asked from an attacking perspective. Look what I tell you about open skill. I'm a drive, or I'm going to find the pass. I'm going to open up. My teammate is in acres of space. Not for me yet. I'm going to lend it to you. And then I'm going to move. You see him on the move? I'm passing the ball. I'm not standing. I need to join this attack. I'm a mover. Driving it. Boom. But effective. Boom. Can I get the ball back? Look how much attention he's getting, because they know how dangerous he is. Three players. And what does that do? That frees up his teammates. And what should he do? Any good player. You are getting attraction from the opposition. You free me up. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to find my teammate, and they will cause the damage. And then I'm going to move when you go over there, and now I get back the ball. And this is a constant ripple effect of things in causing the opposition problem. So, my favorite play right here. Check this out. I'm telling you right now, this was my play of the match from Arsenal. It didn't result in a goal, but it told me that we have the capability now on the left side to cause problems. Now, if this was Martinelli making this play, he would go in the corner flag, and he would do his little step over thing, move from a right foot to left foot, move the ball from right foot to left foot, and then we'd probably get a corner or a throw, something like that. Nah, Eze is going to surprise you. Szoboszlai did not expect him to do this. He's like, okay, the ball is going to stop and it's going to go out. I'm going to be able to defend it. No. That's not what I'm going to do. He pulled off a sleek trick. Watch this. Boom. He just listen, man. He just lifts the ball up, just lifts it over, and he's using the byline to his advantage right here. Right? You think it's going to go? Nah, I can go outside. That is fine, but I'm going to keep the ball in. I'm a beat you. And look at Szoboszlai. He's like, whoa, where did that come from? Now I'm in trouble. When you do this and you drive into the box, this is how you win fouls, and you know a foul in the box is a penalty. So this was just, of course, he lost the ball there. So I'm not saying that this was this out of the world skill. That's not what I'm saying. But it is the intention of the player that I'm looking at. Can we cause the defense problem? Can I cause the defender to worry every time he sees me coming at him? That is the question that you should have in your mind as a winger. And I'm telling you, Szoboszlai was glad that that game turned out how it did, that he did not have to face Eze from the start of this match. Because if he was facing Eze from the start of the match, he probably wouldn't be on the field to take the free kick, because he would have ripped him multiple times, and they would probably say, come. He's causing too much problems. We have to take you off. And he's probably put on the young kid or something like that. It was just an amazing game, amazing few minutes from Eze. It was an amazing few minutes. I absolutely loved the cameo, right? And I thought it was worth highlighting that we should be calm down the left side. I think we will be absolutely fine, right? Is what I'm saying. So I think we are in a good position. We have the players, we have the squad, we can still go on and do it. And please, Arsenal fans, please do not join in the silliest narrative that I have ever heard in football, and mostly the UK fans. I hear it this most, right? And I know not all UK fans. They say the league is done. The league is done. The league is done already. Like, what? We just played 3 games. It doesn't matter who Liverpool has. Their mind is so short term. It's as if they forget what it takes to win the league, right? I still think we have it. I think nothing changed that we have lost 1 game. Come on, boys. I know that you can do it. This from Eze showed that we now have the potential on the left side, right? And we are going to cause teams a lot of problems. That there and there is where I leave it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. As always, blessings to you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please think about subscribing. Leave a like on the channel. Share it. Jump in the comment section and let us chat. Until next time, stay blessed and peace be with you.